Hi everyone, how you doing today? So I'm introducing you to Herman. He's a sourdough starter. And today is the 5th day and it's time to divide them, and I keep them in the fridge, so I took out half of him. And I'm going to take the half because this is the time that you split it before you feed it for the next 5 days. So I'm going to dehydrate it. I've got my dehydrator sheet thingy there. And I'm just going to pour it on here and stick it in the dehydrator and see how that goes. I see other people doing it. I know Tessie said she wanted some, and I think Linda's Pantry wanted some. So once it's dehydrated, I can mail it out a lot easier with the instructions. So I'm just going to pour this on there the best I can. And this is going to go on the top because I'm also going to dehydrate some squash and tomatoes. But I thought I would share Herman with you and how I'm going to be able to mail out the starters. I got this off from Vicky's Homestead. She started off from Linda's Pantry there. Good girl. Nice lady. Okay. I'm just going to kind of leave it like that. Might spread it out just a little bit more. But it's going to spread in there too. So let's just hope it don't go all over. I don't know. I've never dehydrated that before. So, at least I'll find out if my cupboards is off, huh? Alright, so I'm going to go put this in the dehydrator and come right back. Okay, I'm back. Moving very slow today, turtle speed. No, Charlie. And, okay, so now let's feed her. Feed starter is a half a cup of white sugar, 1 cup of flour, and 1 cup of milk. Stir until smooth and replace back in the, a half a cup. Feed starter with a half a cup. Alright, hold on, I'm going to pause this because I think I'm going to get a bigger bowl. Okay, so I brought you back. I got the bigger bowl. This is my sugar. The flour just got all over the top of it. My Tupperware containers. Love them. So it said only a half a cup of sugar. So let's do that. Bowl. Oh Lord. Well, there's half a cup of sugar. The scoops I got free. Really like them. Alright, that's out of the way. What a mess I'm making, right? Okay. I'm going to pour in this. That's the starter. That's Mr. Herman. You know, I don't know why they got it. Now, this is not your Amish bread starter. This is a real sourdough starter. And the reason I start it so early is because by the time the fall comes and you want to start making your breads, your sourdough, your starter, your starter from your dough there is going to be so primed and perfect. It smells wonderful. It really does. I must say, I really do like it. I've had it before. My mother-in-law turned me on to this a while back ago because I was looking for the, my daughter wanted me to do the Amish bread starter. I'm like, oh, you can start it yourself. I don't have none. So I got to start her some of that. So here's a cup of flour. I will tell you, do not use any metal. No metal for the bowl, no metal for storing it, glass, wood, whatever you got, rubber, but no metal. Metal will ruin your sourdough starter. Do 1 cup of milk. If I had fresh milk, that's what I would prefer to use, but since I don't got it, whole milk it is. And he will rise. Now, at first when you start your dough on this, I've got instructions on it. But when I first started it, you had to let it set on the table overnight. And just that little bit of starter filled a big bowl. It's like, oh Lord. But the smell was wonderful. It was just like, yes, it's going to turn out for me. So it's best and cheaper to get a little start like that, you know, from somebody than it is to try to start your own. Because you got to be really patient. It takes like 15 days. But even when you get your starter, it's going to take the time because you've got to, you know, rehydrate it and get her going. So, and to rehydrate it, I think how I would do it would be, well, I don't know. I've got to check that one out because I've never got, I'd lie. I have gotten some dry before from a starter that has been over 50-some years old. And the guy had passed, and they're still giving away, they say free starter, but you send a donation, you know. And when it came, it was just this powder in an envelope, and I was terrified to use it, so I didn't do it. I saved it in the freezer forever, and I'm like, gosh, you know what? I just can't trust it. It didn't look right. It didn't look like no starter I've ever tried, and I did try to hydrate it. It did not look right. It looked like meth. It dried up meth or cocaine or something. It was not looking right. So, yeah, I didn't trust it. So when you're stirring this up, make sure you get your bubbles out, your powder, you know, just the flour chunks out. And that's it. And then you're going to put it back in your jar and put it back in the fridge and stir it every day for the next 5 days. It says refrigerate, stir once each day for the next 4 days. And then on the 10th day, because then this is the 5th day, so on the 10th day, next 4 days, I will just stir it in the jar. And then on the 10th day, I take it out again, and with a half a cup of sugar, a cup of flour, a cup of milk again, just feed it. I don't even take none out. Refrigerate it, and then stir it once a day for the next 4 days. On the 15th day, it is ready to be used for baking. Reserve 1 cup of starter in the refrigerator and continue to follow the feeding cycle. Stir once a day for 4 days, and then feed on the 5th day, and ready to use on the 10th day. So it is a process, and you know, you bread makers, you all know, you know. Like I said, this is the beginning of August, and I'm starting mine because, well, today it was 50 degrees this morning, and it's supposed to be a high of 70. I live in Michigan, so yeah. You just get ready and you start your batches early because you know this spring or this fall you're going to want to do a sourdough bread, and you got 15 days to start it. You know, I got people knocking on my door, hey, you got your bread ready? No, I got to start the starter. But I always try to do it early, like I said. But see, did you see I had clumps in there of flour still just by stirring? And I will let this set out for a little bit to bubblify and make sure I get all those clumps of flour out. So, okay, well, that's all I had to say about the Herman. It's called Herman, H-E-R-M, starter. And I really want to thank my mother-in-law for turning me on to this recipe. It smells wonderful. And like I said, I've got Tessie, I've got yours dehydrating. your starter, and I won't be able to start another one for another 5 days. 10 days. 10 days, sorry. So, starters are going to be far and few. All right, everyone. You guys have a great day. Big hugs from my pantry to yours, and take care. God bless. Bye-bye.